ha Ghanatube so snowy masai swatena say ewusiafo di mechi na yenkotie ensem ba kumienu bi a ekoso ewo omanga ni mu na say ba na de eka ho no me de atwaso amamo di mechi.
When you are doing asphalting, it takes in a lot of things. It's not just doing one straight road from here to India as he expects. Because if that is it, then when Mahama was leaving, he should have done a road from here to Tokyo. When he was telling us that he's done so much roads and everything. But people were still complaining. It takes in a lot. One, when we were living in the President's State of the Nation, he talked about 13,624 kilometers of asphalted road, making up of asphalt overlays 1,955, new roads was 673, graveling and re-graveling was 9,185, partial reconstruction 231.90 kilometers, reconstruction 273, rehabilitation 1,665, resealing 101.07 kilometers, upgrading and surfacing 2,538.40 kilometers. All consists of the 13,000, and putting them together, it will not give you a road from here to India or to China, as his president said those times. To whom much is given, much is what expected or desired.
I don't understand.
We've given them Ghanaians. When I talk about we, I'm talking about Ghanaians. Even though I did not vote for them, but once they've been given the nod to lead, they are my government, and we've given them the chance to work and not to talk and start complaining. They gave us 120 days, I believe, to give us certain things, parameters, where we'll see reduction in prices, where we'll see fuel coming down. But in the last few days, I realized that fuel is rather going up. And where we'll see that they will bring the dollar from 14 point something that they left for them to about 4 Ghana cedis, as they claim they were resetting Ghana. As we talk now, dollar has rather risen to about 16 per distant CD. So these are things we expect them to keep quiet and work and stop talking and blaming everybody.
You left it at 16.
14. Go and check. It was 14.97. Go and check.
No. Stop the lies.
Go and check.
The money is with the Abochi. How much are you changing from?
When they are using money, they don't use Abochi's money.
So your 16 is BOG?
Yes, BOG. Now it's 16. It's moved from 14 to 16. No. So Abochi will definitely move up.
No.
Please, go and check. And have patience, because we've given you 4 years to deliver. Don't interject. Take your 4 years. Let me too take my few minutes. Relax. You see, fine gentlemen, nice positions. I believe in something. Let's talk more work. Let the work be your yardstick. Let's deliver and let people see that, oh yes, when I give this person this job, he's delivered. Don't go and start pointing fingers. Oh, and you haven't done 13,000 kilometers of road. You haven't done. What have you done since you came? What have you done? When you go to the Volta roads himself, Abuja, when he's going to Ho, he sees the roads that Akufo-Addo did there.
Which roads?
He sees the roads
the whole township.
Yes, he saw it. He saw that it was good. Unless maybe those are not roads, they are sand. Let us stop this gimmicks and games and blaming everybody apart. When you do that, you don't focus. We need them to focus and take this country, reset it as they want to reset it, but reset it well. Reset it well. Education, as he said, government after government, everybody complains about the education. Oh, and our standards are coming down, and this is coming down, and the food is not good, and this is bad, and everything. Every time they are complaining about education. So let us see Honorable Haruna delivering education. Let him put the whole structure together. Let us see your game plan for education. You said when you come immediately, like Nanado did, the first years are not going to pay, any fees for university. They've paid so far. There's a guy who is demanding a whooping amount from me. I sent it to him last week to go and pay at UCC. He's been given admission. But I didn't see that free.
What's your point?
I didn't see that
the admissions started before the inauguration in terms of the issuance of the admission.
But they told us that immediately they come, everything is.
But we have said that we refund.
I told you have 4 years. Relax.
But we have told them we refund to them.
when you refund, I'll come here and say that you've done what that you've refunded.
Okay.
So I'll get my money back.
Refund.
So you are saying this in lieu of the
Yes,
refund?
at the moment we are paying.
Okay.
We haven't seen any this thing that, oh, they've issued a fiat, like how they've issued recently I saw a letter circulating that they should.
But Haruna Idrisu, who is a minister at the time, the nominee before the appointments committee, did indicate that because they were now taking office in lieu of that appropriation, because it hadn't been budgeted for, they will now in the ultimate budget by March, that will be in 2 months, be able to make some of those allocations for that, and you know, to be able to cater for that.
For what?
For the payment of that component.
And
of
I said,
the
I've sat here and I've said that when they do it, I'll come and say that.
Because my question then will be, is it not disingenuous? Is it not disingenuous on your part, knowing that
was coming into government, he stated that I am going to start free SHS.
Yes, and he started in September.
Yes, he did.
So why are you?
He said,
And he started in
he said,
September.
I'm going to
Did
start
he
with the
start with the
first
first year
batch.
people?
No.
Did he start with the first
I
year
said
people?
we've given you 4 years.
Relax.
Relax.
And he started.
Oh yeah, relax.
He never started with the
He
first
said,
year people.
I'm
And he
going to
started
start
in
with the first
September.
batch. And he started with the first
No, but he didn't start with the first year people.
He started with the first batch.
And he started in September.
Was it the
But
first
there were
batch?
people there already. There
Was it the
there
first
already.
batch or not?
Yeah. So the first batch who went into year 1.
Yes. And now we've got a
And
first batch who has gone into year 1.
But there was year
university.
2, year 3.
We've got the first
And there
batch.
was year 2, year 3.
Why do you think they are now saying that, oh, we will refund? Because they know that what they said is that the moment we come, we'll give you that free thing.
Is it
So
your,
why couldn't they
your
tell- why
assumption that
couldn't they
the
tell
the parents of year 2 and year 1, or year 2 and year 3, who voted at the time in 2016, did not have hindsight and then were not looking forward in lieu of that policy, and so might have made that choice to cut the vote for Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo?
I don't get what you are saying.
That they were anticipating that my child who is in year 2, year 3, the fees will be paid for them.
No.
But
He
when they
didn't
came
say
into
that. He said,
office,
immediately I come, I'll start with the first year.
No.
I
He
say
stated it.
that-
Go and check his records.
I say.
And that is what he
he
did.
said it's a children
Who is the
in
president
senior,
of
in
this
senior
country?
high
Who is the
school.
president of this country now?
No, I'm not arguing with you on anything.
So let me flow.
No, the thing
Papa
is,
Ro, you are my brother this year.
no.
You've reset yourself.
No,
Let's
so,
go to reset.
So I'm asking
I'm
you.
resetting
So
gradually.
I'm asking you a specific question, and the question I'll relay the question again. You can choose to answer it or not. Is it not disingenuous on your part when you know that there's precedent about how you implement a policy which has a component of funding that also would need to be linked to allocation in a specific budget for a specific budgetary year? It's a very simple question, and you're a finance accounting person.
So what you are saying is that because he said that immediately I come, the first years will not pay fees.
It's not
Yeah,
me. You're a
I'm
finance
coming.
person.
I'm
How would
coming.
you
You've asked
do
me a
that?
question. Let
You've
me
been even.
answer.
I think it was NIB, right?
Let me
National
answer you.
Investment Bank.
Let me answer you. Let me answer you. You've asked the question. You don't want me to answer you, or you want to ask more questions? So that I'll give you the time. Ask me all the questions, then I flow. Now, you've come in. You said that when I come in, all first years are not going to pay.
Yes.
As the president, you can issue a fiat that, like the same way you are saying that, oh, go and pay, we'll refund. You can say that, listen, don't collect, and let me know the total bill. By that time, I would have drawn my budget in 3 months' time, and I would have given you your money.
How do you
That's
say
the
that
ways of
in
making
opposition?
No, he's in government now.
But the admissions were offered before he came. So before he was
But the fees
inaugurated.
are being paid now. It wasn't before he came into power.
Please, you
The fees are being paid now in January, after 7 January. What are you talking about?
But the minister says they should pay. We'll refund.
And in that same vein, I'm telling you that you can also tell them that you can issue the university that take the people, let me know the total bill. By that time, I would have done my budget and I would have given you your refund. Why can't they give a refund?
I'm saying the minister
I am
on
also
authority
saying that on authority
on
that
a
the
public
president
platform
is in charge of this country.
told Parliament.
Every minister is under the president. So if the president says that universities admit the people and let me know the total bill, it's a process. It is a process. And in the 3 months when they do the budget, they can pay them off.
So what
But that would be when they'll do
doing?
the budget, please. Okay, please continue.
Thank you very much. So coming back to my point, this whole rhetorics and trying to defend a government when they have come out with their policy and that this is what I'm going to do. We are waiting for the 120 days. The prices of food, I just saw it there that reduction of prices of food under the agric ministry. I don't think prices are reducing. I don't think prices are reducing because we want to start feeling it. I would say yes, let's give them the chance. But you gave us 120 days. that you are going to see the reset. You are going to feel the reset. And within the 1 to 20 days, you have to feel the things that you are bringing out. It's not a matter of coming to sit down and give me excuses that, oh, I just came in, give me honeymoon and all those things. Unless they want to say that they want to really practicalize their honeymoon period. So that we now give them or ask them that when is the honeymoon period, and then we know what to do. That is what they have to tell us. Coming to understand Doomso, I see all this light going off and on. When we are taking over power, we had the same challenge. Nanado put his foot down and went out to make sure that we got crude, to make sure that the lights are being powered. Because when he was leaving, the crude, you are 4 years old.
There was no
this interjection you are doing, 4 years, you come and sit and tell that, had I known.
When you were leaving, there was no Doomso.
You, I hear you.
I'm asking you.
Mr. Afetom, to go ahead.
When we were taking over power, still there was this fluctuation in power. But we made sure that we addressed it.
I don't understand.
When we were leaving,
even on the eve of the inauguration.
Yes.
On the eve of the inauguration.
I mean,
on
8
the
years
eve,
ago.
on the,
are you talking about 2016?
On the eve of this.
Are you talking about 2016?
On the eve of the inauguration of the current president.
I said when we were taking
there was
over power,
a full report from GRACED, and I know that you're privy to that report. That did indicate that even for some maintenance schedules that needed to be undertaken, they had to postpone it just to make sure that
so
they did not result. So ultimately, we were going to experience some of these difficulties.
So are they going to bring us a Doomso timetable?
And these were backed by comments and then also concerns that had been raised by the IPPs.
Thank you for defending the government. I'm asking a simple question. Are they going to bring us a Doomso timetable?
There's no way I'm defending. I'm moderating and I'm asking.
I'm making a point. You don't
and I'm asking this person.
Because if I haven't landed, you don't understand what I'm saying.
No, you're not
if
making.
I haven't landed, you wouldn't understand.
No.
And I'm not talking to you alone. I'm talking to the so many.
I do understand
that.
And I'm saying that are you not privy to the GRACED report?
Did you listen to me from the beginning?
It's a question. Are you not privy to the GRACED report? It's a specific question.
So I'm saying something. Let me land and I'll answer you. When we were taking over in 2016, the crude that was left for us to power was very, very minimal. There were challenges, but President Nanado at that time took it upon himself to make sure that that light off that was going on and on would not happen under him, and especially in his first year. And he made sure that it did not happen. We do not want to hear excuses that we have some few barrels left. Oh, there are some that have not been processed. There are some that are processed. There are some that are going to go on. If you feel that GRACED is saying that there are some services that should be rendered, and that because of that there should be a Doomso timetable, bring the Doomso timetable so that we know that within this time, maybe 2 weeks, there's going to be a Doomso timetable so that services or whatever they have to do, they will do it, and then we.
But who said they will bring Doomso timetable?
I'm asking that if they need to. I'm asking that if they need to, let us know. But don't start blaming that and we've left you so little and crude or when the 19 million and things were being given out to go and buy crude and everything. Did we know about it recently? Please. There are so many challenges, and when you are given the nod to work, they expect you to deliver. They don't expect you to come and complain about your previous. That is why they give you the nod, and they give it to you overwhelmingly. So we expect more from you than what we used to have. That is what we want to see. We want to see a government that has started working and is on its toes to make sure that they deliver. They reset as they want to reset, and reset in the right direction, not reset with excuses. But reset in the right direction so that you and me will be comfortable. That's what he said. He said that we will give you food today and make sure that the food is sustainable. That is what I want to see. That when I leave here, at least, or when I ask TV3 for my coffee, which I didn't get, they will be able to deliver for me.
You didn't get coffee. We don't serve coffee here. So you said
other places when I go, they give me coffee.
No, please.
When I ask,
please. Let me be very categorical, because I am thinking, and you and I have a very long relationship with this, and you know that here we don't serve coffee.
So if I leave my house, I need the money, I ask for coffee, you can't give me.
So if you make a request for coffee, which is not a regular or a norm at this table, then we make that proposition to the producers. The only thing that we provide is water.
Okay.
And
water you didn't give us.
No, if you request, we will bring you water. If you want coffee, I have to make sure I communicate to the producer. Because what you are doing is telling the audiences out there that, well, this is what is supposed to be given to our guests.
I never said that.
The only time, please.
I use the word
This is a new year, so let's go on a very good time.
Reset yourself, please.
I have resetted myself.
Thank you very much.
So please.
So let me flow.
Again, let me make this categorically. We don't serve coffee here. So if you make a request for coffee, I have to go ask the producer.
Okay.
I have made that request. And so far, we don't serve it. So if you don't get it, don't make it look like you're supposed to get coffee and you didn't get it.
That is not what I said. I said
because that's what you did.
I said I requested for coffee.
I forgive you. You continue. I forgive you. Continue.
Thank you very much. I used the word requested.
I forgive you.
I didn't say that
continue.
you serve coffee and I didn't get. Thank you very much, Roland.
You are giving him plenty time.
When you interjected me, it wasn't time taking off. Oh, what is Amaliba doing? Please. Now the ministers that have been given the note, I wish them very well. It's not easy to be a minister, taken out of the whole lot. Because I was expecting Amaliba to maybe go to Attorney General. He wasn't given. So if you have been given Attorney General, we expect more from you. I expected John to go to energy. He wasn't given. If John has been given energy, I expect more from him. We expect more from the ministers. We expect them to do less talk and give us more results. That is what will make us feel that the reset that they requested for, the reset that they said they were going to do within 120 days, we are feeling it.
I can break for you to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I can break. So let the camera go there.
There it will come.
Yeah, let the camera go there.
Switch. I want you.
Switch the camera. That is his coffee.
Thank you.
Is
it half cup?
So your expectation, so they have to
complain about you must bring your coffee from
coffee is coffee.
Coffee is coffee.
Coffee is coffee. Coffee is coffee.
This is serious.
Coffee is don't drink
so
it.
You're saying, are there those who have the ability?
You are not supposed to bring your gluttony here. If you have not eaten, don't bring your gluttony here.
He's in power now.
Espresso, cookie, it's espresso, Espresso. Imelda Nasa and Co. They said they love this. Finally, the coffee is here. Somebody said, Joe Staley says the coffee man.
It is possible.
And then somebody said I should go to Nima and go and get Sobolo. Anyway, you are saying
thank you for that.
The expectation.
Madam Assistant Mudi Mechekotie and Sema Elcoso, answer a message almost on your car was a Ghanatube. So, who makes me age our comments, Eddie Amaye, na Yebekin Kai Eddie Amor fair. One subscribe and subscribe, now found a mere notification bell no so. Said I be in 72 now we know in temper, so snowy near everything for my crown.